Morning, I'm Claudia Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. Monday. How was your weekend? Was it good? Mine was good. I'm very tired. I only had 4 hours sleep last night. I just couldn't get to sleep. So I needed a little help from my friend Peter Thomas Roth this morning. That primer stuff that tightens your skin, it works. I had like big bags. Hardly ever get big bags under my eyes, but I did this morning. You put this thin layer of the stuff on, and then within a few minutes it goes bing. Just wonder if I can put it on my eyes, if it will tighten that skin up. Anyway, drastic times call for drastic measures. I don't think I'll be doing an awful lot of work today. I think I will definitely be doing a pick a card read, but that's about it. The dailies can wait until I'm feeling a bit more awake. It's a rainy day here. How's the weather at yours? Is it good? Not here. Hey Maria. So, I'll be doing a twin flame read this morning and mini reads if anyone books one. I don't think we've got any booked in. Let's have a look. Nope, none booked in. Can't even speak. So if you want a mini read, book yourself in. There's a link in the live chat there for that. It can be about anything. It doesn't have to be about twin flames. You can ask anything. It can be about your career. Anything. So let's get into it. I'm really tired, so sorry about my energy this morning. I just don't have it. I was even thinking when it was getting to like 3 o'clock in the morning, I still hadn't gone to sleep. I was thinking maybe I should cancel this show, but here I am. It's better to get back on track, you know? Maria, weather has been horrendous the last few days. Well, it was raining pretty much all night. I know, because I was laying there not sleeping. It's raining now. But it's kind of nice sometimes for it to be like this for a change. We had events. I had events this weekend. Movement forward. I thought maybe there would be. Anyway, it seemed that he wanted to talk to me. And so he positioned himself where I usually am. And asked me directly about where I was going on Saturday night, and yeah, whether I was going to fight night, yes, and he's taking the night off and was considering coming. He was taking the night off though because he was sick, because he wasn't feeling so good. But anyway, so got him a ticket, and when it started raining, once I walked there, and wind was really picking up, like the rain was coming. But yeah, it started raining instantly after I got there, so I was super, super lucky. He was still at the gym, and he was like, oh, if it stops raining, I'll come. But he decided against it and went home to have an early night, which he needed, because he does too much. He's even more driven than me, which is saying something. So, but that was nice that he wanted to come. I think next time, if he has the night off, without being sick, I don't know. That would be nice. Struggling with sleep. We've got a new moon tomorrow, so we can't blame the full moon. Oh, it's first thing in the morning, 1:31 tomorrow. Yeah, okay, anyway, twin flame read. Come on, let's do it, Claire. Wake up. King of Swords, somebody's got clarity. Yeah. The day before, a friend of mine asked really loudly while he was there, oh, how was that hot date that you went on, Claire? And I said, which one? And he's like, so maybe that's got him moving forward a little bit. He's a great guy. Okay, King of Swords. So someone's got clarity. seeing things clearly now. I'm so tired. Oh, the Hierophant. Interesting. Spiritual lessons, long-term stuff. Clarity about spiritual lessons, maybe. King of Pentacles, stability. This is all about divine masculine, by the way. You've got the kings coming out, and sometimes the kings are about us, but sometimes, very often, in fact, they're not, because that's the way that the guides speak to me. Kings being, oh, we're going to make a move. Ace of Swords, I've got that clarity coming from their mind. You know how we've been getting those cards out saying balance of heart and mind and all of that kind of thing? Hello, Hope. Afternoon already there, Hope. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the start of something. But it's having that clarity of mind to start something. This is looking good. I think it's for me. I think it's for me this time. It's about time. King of Cups. Feelings. Wow, cool. I think this is my reading. Here's the chicken cat, because it's raining. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Look at all of this. We had that in the energy update today. Hi, honey. In the energy update today, the Tower card and then Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Was it? No. Page of Cups, Ace of something. Very good. King of Cups. Feelings. Heart, mind aligned. Wants to start something. 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Need to put down some burdens in order to invest. Too much on his plate, huh? Yes, too much on his plate. Doing too much. Starting a new business too. Okay. Clarity about that. Gut feelings, heart and mind aligned, in it for the long term, learning lessons, needs to put back burdens down, clear his plate a little in order to invest. It's quite clear, isn't it? So divine masculine. Getting moving. Okay. Wake up. I'm in slow motion today. It's a good thing it's just the Love Tarot, because they're usually a little bit shorter. And then I can relax after. Maybe I won't work out today. I don't know whether he's going to be there. Not that I just go for him. But he is a sweetener. Tell us more. What's going on? Oh, no. That's too many. Chunking cards like that. And I got... I'm doing this rehab work for my whole left side of my body. And I've got to stand on a slope with my toes pointed upwards. And you can get these contraptions to stand on. I bought one of those and it arrived yesterday. And it's got, it had like sticky things for underneath it so that it doesn't slide around on the floor because it's wooden. And it came in a sheet with the stuff around the outside, so it had like sticky plastic stuff, strips of it. So I've put it in between here, the stuff that I was waiting for to stop these cards moving around, and it works perfectly. So I'm very happy about that. I did get something achieved yesterday, and it was that. Opening that and sorting that out. There was no internet on Saturday morning. It only came back on like late in the afternoon. Didn't know what to do with myself. I was thinking like, oh, I could do this. I did my work. I did the readings that I needed to do but couldn't send them to anyone. And then I'm like, what can I do? I've watched a movie. Oh no, I can't watch a movie. The internet's out. Even the apps and stuff that I didn't even know needed the internet didn't work. There was an island-wide outage. Something had happened. I don't know. I can't remember what. I did hear an explanation for it, and so I started cleaning. I took everything off here, everything off my desk, cleaned it all, tightened this desk up too. I did the same in the kitchen, sorted all of that out, my bedside table, and I was cleaning. Then did it in the bathroom too, sorted out all my face stuff, my skincare and all of that. So it's all very tidy and organised in here. What do you do when the internet's out? Chicken staying in. Don't blame your chicken, it's horrible out there. So I'm feeling very organised, clean. If anyone wants one of those mini reads, get yourself booked in. I'm actually quite good at reading when I'm tired. Tiredness doesn't hinder it. In fact, it sometimes makes it a bit easier because there's less of me involved. That's why the online readings are better. Did you know that? I used to have a shop, do it face to face. It's not that good. I'm not that good face to face because I can make judgments about people. I'm not like judging them, but you do naturally looking at somebody. So if I'm getting information through, I'll just say it here. But if you're sat in front of me, I'll think, no, that can't be right. Doesn't seem old enough. Do you know what I mean? Those kind of judgments, just the little, and it's harder to be clear. It's very easy online to be clear. We've got a Stara. A Stara. Chicken, what are you doing sitting there? Just going by the camera. It's all right as long as she doesn't make any sudden violent movements. And she wants to see what's going on out there. Ostara. It's Easter. Temperance. Just wait for it. Balance, grace, flowing easily within the world, being at ease in your life, being at the right place at the right time. Very happy that someone like him has moved to the island. It's very intense. Okay. So, right place at the right time. So it seems like we're waiting for something. Wisdom. The heart and mind aligned. I told you, I was getting that vibe from this. The King of Swords and the Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles. It's all very good. Heart and mind is aligned. The Four of Earth. Don't know what this one is. Never remember those ones. The dark earthy cards. Don't come out a lot. Well, it's starting to come out a little bit more lately. Have you noticed that? Ooh, Four of Earth, stones and crystals. Power, resources, and energy that have been collected and stored, put in a safe place until needed. This is a time to store, to save, to conserve. There will come a time when all that you've saved will come in handy. It's a card of like holding your energy back a bit, and I think it's going to be a bit of like slowly, not all in, you know, all the stuff that we've learned. It's super smart to do that, right? I need to be conservative, that's what it is. Not like politically, just holding the energy back a little bit. Well, they are. A little bit. Six of Water. Saraswati. What does she tell us? I don't know. The Six of Water. Wisdom and culture. The Six of Water speaks of creative expression of feelings. Ooh. And thoughts in a way that helps you understand yourself better, or that allows you to develop a deeper connection with another person, channeling feelings creatively. Chicken? She's making sudden moves near the camera. She's got a back leg on, I've got a mirror that sits right by there, because when I'm looking at the monitor, it shows me in reverse. And when I'm putting lipstick on and things like that, I can't do it in reverse. I've got to have a proper mirror, so I have my little mirror there. She's got a back leg on it, and she's chewing away and licking it and shaking the mirror around. If she does it more aggressively, she might send it in the way of the camera, and then we'll be in trouble. Anyway. Creative expression of feelings. Oh. That's interesting. How? How's he going to express his feelings, I wonder? Conservatively, though. It's not those ones. Hope you didn't come here for energy this morning, because I don't have it. Are you going to sleep on the mirror? Yes. She's settled down now. She's had a pre-sleep wash, a bedtime wash. We've got the Book of Shadows, which is the Hierophant card again. Whoa! Litha, the card of marriage. God and Goddess coming together, being fertile. Not just like making babies or attempting to, even if you can't anymore. But it's, let me read it. Book of Shadows is the Hierophant card. It's about beginning new chapters. Litha, I want to read Litha though, because Litha is the sun. And it is about, here we go, I'll tell you. On the longest day of the year, the god in the form of the Oak King, in his full power, pagans celebrate his glory and the promise of abundance of the pregnant goddess, although the goddess is, as always, important. This holiday focuses on the sun. This reading is as well. It's focusing on the masculine and consequently on the god. The first fruits of summer are ripening. The atmosphere is languid but expectant. People enjoy the sweetness of nature, a foreshadowing of the rich abundance to come. Litha, as well as the sun card, are both relatively simple. In both, there's a sense that everything is pleasant and sweet. The sun is warm, the fruit is sweet, and no one's in a rush. See, no one's in a rush. Certainly not me. Everyday moments are dripping with pleasure. There's a feeling of success and accomplishment without stress or strife. That's what we like to hear. Even a strong man in his prime, full of potential and plans, finds the time to pet a bunny. Now that speaks very clearly to me, because that's what he is, very strong man. In his prime, full of potential and plans, yes. He finds the time to pet bunny, me. He needs to make time, he does. Because after this holiday, days begin to shorten, there's the tiniest hint of melancholy as the god will face his certain death and the goddess will withdraw to the underworld. A time of pleasant success, enjoyment of everyday life, happily reaping the first fruits of your efforts. Nice. Oh God, no. I can't take them and they all fall out chunking like that. 2 or 3 maybe, not like 5. Oh no. What did you all do the weekend? Oh, wild night on Saturday night. My friend, oh no, she's in a super generous mood. I think she regretted it yesterday. Man, everyone drinks. Everyone, like. The fights were awesome. 2 of my friends, both won. Excellent fighters. Wow, really good. Crown of Earth. What's she doing? She's saying, like, come hither, the crone of earth. That's us, right? The crone of earth. Wise ones. She lays the earth to rest. Even the earth must regenerate. There's a time for everything, including death. Seems like she's beckoning now, doesn't it? Nice dress. And then the Seven of Water, the Justice card, the Balance card. Seven of Water. It's a time of accounting, a time to consider our actions and measure them against our beliefs. We shall be living according to what we claim to be right. Before acting, we ask ourselves, is this the action of the person I wish to be? Time of accounting. Strict balance. It represents the rules of order that keep the universe moving forward and not falling into chaos. A strict balance must be observed, and very likely the ancient Egyptians, no doubt, had their own ideas about how this all worked. However, Ma'at, who this is, does not represent just the Egyptian worldview. For us today, she can represent our own views of justice, truth, and balance. She's a symbol for what we believe is the ideal heart. Balance, okay. One that lives most closely aligned with our beliefs of what is right. Balance, it's all about balance. Okay, a lot of people going through this at the moment. Yes. Remember Nikki that used to come in here? Nikki, out of balance at the moment. She sent me a message last night. I read it this morning. Out of balance. A friend of mine at fight night, she came and sat next to me. How are you? She's like, Claire, I'm exhausted. She's like, I'm working 8 hours a day. There's no time for anything else. I'm not spending time with my dog. I can't exercise. My body's going fluffy. Out of balance. Divine masculine, out of balance. Perhaps divine feminine, out of balance. Needing to find a balance. Yes. I just need more sleep. It's not for lack of time in bed. Perhaps I need to stop having such wild nights out. It was fun, but it really takes its toll. That's not anything. So we'd be expecting somebody to creatively express their feelings. Could be through a gift. That energy's come up a fair bit. Mine, he's good at expressing how he feels about himself. He doesn't let on so much. He's not a flirt or anything like that. He doesn't let on his feelings for me. Presuming he has some. But he does make an effort to be around me. And kind of always has, so it's intriguing. It's very doing the right thing kind of guy. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Okay. Initiation. Oh, it's the start. How exciting. I've known him, what, two months. Very slow start, but it's the initiation. When the universe calls and calls us together, it's like, right, says the universe, it's go time. It's go time. Apparently we've got to speak our feelings. Judgment. Spiritual calling, living with a higher purpose, leaving an old way of living. There's that, leaving an old way of living. We're called to a specific life and we promise to live our beliefs as best we can. Mostly we promise to stay in right relationship with the divine so we can hear the needs and guidance of our deities with the same clarity with which we heard our original call, so that we can answer with the same passionate intensity. Everyone walks their own path and everyone hears the spiritual call in their own way. Once the witch hears the call of the divine, of the goddess and the god. She commits herself to honouring them. It's like the old chants that medieval monks sang with a call and response. This card is about this relationship, this agreement. We're called to this specific life. I hope so. I hope it is. Oh yeah. Okay, miserable ladies. Let's see what they've got to say about it. Or perhaps we're shifting to the feminine now. I don't know. We'll see. Take them. The sun, again, happiness. Hey, Nat. And we've got the Four of Swords, relaxation, rest, recuperation. That's what I need. And the Knight of Swords, movement. Knights, it's action, you know. Knights are the action man. Action man. Man of action. Again with the swords, it's like it's coming from the mind. We've got a lot of mind, heart, and alignment stuff, but it's the mind, definitely the mind of the masculine that's moving them, getting them to take action now. The happiness. Yeah, and there is this, let me just see what the new moon is about, or what I said it's about. Glow up you've been waiting for. The new moon in Cancer. The glow up you've been waiting for. I don't really remember that reading, but there you go. Yeah, it's very good energies coming around now. We've got this, like, lesson running in the background of balance, more life balance. The Knave of Wands, that is the exciting message, or what's said, or the invite. They're going to make a move. One reason I haven't made a move is that I can see that his plate is full, completely full. And his hours of operation and not in line with mine at the moment is working late. Is working at one place, working at another place. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. Single, happy. Content by self. Achieving things for self. Two of Wands. But a decision needs to be made for action to take. Let's read this one out of that deck. So, but they need to change. Happy as they are, but they need to change, and they're getting there. Something about balance. Two of Wands. To accomplish anything, whether magical or otherwise, it's necessary to have a clear vision of the goal. You see, the mind is on it right now. And to gather the necessary resources. This woman focuses her thoughts and her will on her desired outcome. She looks within to find her connection to the universal energy, gathering energy while refining your vision. Decision to take action. Going to decide to take action. The masculine. We're still on the masculine. Lovers. I like it. The Eight of Wands. Communication. Direct communication. I was so excited. Well, that's why I posted it. I came home and posted about it in the Psychic Cafe Club. I was so excited, and I haven't really said much about him because It's like this one could be it. I've never met anyone that's kind of more like me than he is. Never met anyone like that before. Quite incredible. Direct communication. The Empress. She receives. You see, we had that energy today. Queen of Cups. She receives. Very nice. Very, very nice. Divine Masculine is going to make a move. It's happening. Let's get those other cards out that we keep on getting out now. I'll see where it's all at. Oh. Wait. Yes, Nat. You can book in at any time. There's the link. I was hiding the chat then. Wasn't looking at chat. I was totally in the reading. Okay, Divine Masculine. Let's get the Divine Masculine energies. Not that we've got anything else this time. Another reason that I think he likes me as well is one time ages ago, well, a couple of months ago, he was on the back of someone else's scooter and he saw me and he shouted. And I know the person whose scooter he was on the back of. And I gave him a hug and then I went to hug the other one, his friend. And his friend kind of took a step back. He would usually hug me, but he took a step back and it's like, he knows that he likes me. Because that guys do that, right? If their friend likes someone, they'll... I'm like, he's never done that before. The prayer. Oh, a lot of hope. Spiritual as well, calling on the spiritual. Hoping that this works out, hoping that the Empress says yes. Love it. Whoops. Okay. The unseen. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Something that's being hidden. Held back. Didn't eat very much yesterday. Need to eat more today. Divine Masculine, come on. Let's get through this. The Father. That very solid King of Pentacles energy. Solid, stable, like the leader, you know. I want to take care, I want to provide, I want to be that rock kind of thing. The father energy is the father energy, whether it's about children or not. It's not really about children, because someone can take that father energy on without it being about children, right? The man of the house kind of thing. I think we've got a Divine Masculine here that wants to step up. King, yes, wants to step up to be the king for the queen, you know? Shapeshifter and the vow. Serious. This is serious. But the shapeshifter, significant change. The father, the king, wow, okay. So this just isn't about the relationship. This isn't someone that's like praying and hoping and praying about the relationship. There's more to it than that. Big changes going on for the Divine Masculine. And there's a lot here about, with the Hierophant coming out so many times. Did we get out in this deck? No, we didn't. Came out in those two, though, of long term. The vow. Okay? Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. The Poet. She's got a crystal ball there. Very much in her head with all those birds. flying about where a head should be. Overthinking things perhaps, but putting things into words. There's an element of romance there as well with the poet. Divine Feminine could be getting more romantic, more in her feelings. Softness, you know. It's nice. Nice to meet a man that's stronger than me, that's more than that, and then I can be in the feminine. I can bring the softness to it. What she needs. Some more of that. The mentor, see, helping him out. Remember, was that last time? Was that Friday, where we had that? Even if you've been that codependent kind of thing and helping and doing too much in relationships, this one now you can help them out. You can give them advice and all of that kind of stuff. Safe to do it this time. You don't have to hold back that energy thinking, oh, I'm going to make it unbalanced again. Yes, helping them out. Bringing that softness. The storm in the comic. I don't know what that's about. I'm not convinced that these cards were meant to come out for the Divine Feminine at all. But this one, yes, the kiss. There's a romantic energy to the Divine Feminine here. With the poet and the kiss, you know, melting into that romance. Shifting into that feminine energy. Nice. No, you see, the comic, it came out with the Tower. A need for lightness and fun and softness but this is like, keep it fun. Could get very serious, you see. I mean, not like serious as in committed, serious as in serious. Deadly serious. The village and the mother. Got the mother and the father now. Community and the mother. Interesting. Yeah. So you know how I was saying the father energy is something that you step into and it doesn't have to be about children. It's just that energy. Same with the Divine Feminine too. The mother energy. Being a mentor, a mother. Bringing that, like, help. Wisdom to others. Taking care of people in that way. Remember ages ago, well, a few weeks ago, perhaps months, when got the Divine Masculine perhaps lost a feminine from his life and misses that Divine Feminine energy of the woo, that tuning in, like, oh, I don't know, I just feel like you need to eat more broccoli, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff that we do as women, that's the mother energy, like taking care of people, right? With that softness. Noticing when people are out of balance and going, hey, you think you need to take it easy? Take it easier on yourself, love yourself more. Interesting, yeah. The self-love work that we've been doing, bringing it. Not just to him, to the village. To the whole village. But not in a codependent way, not in a I must do this and I must help everyone to prove worthy or to even to show the Divine Masculine. To impress him. Impressive enough. Wow, okay. Imminent. It certainly is for me. And now I'm excited because I'm heading into this. I know it's going to happen. I haven't pulled any cards about him either, and I don't need to because the evidence is right in front of me. And I'm interested at how this change in energy will affect the readings, change the readings. If they will, what energy I'll be pulling through and all of that. Especially in here too, because then we're headed into the divine masculine, divine feminine relationships and how to navigate that. I think it's going to be easy with him. So similar. But we'll see. We'll see. So there you go. That's what I've got. Need for lightness, softness, divine feminines, but also that nurturing energy, and to keep it light and fun, need to bring the fun in. Divine masculine is kind of in a serious energy. It's like, this is what I want. This is what I want. I've had a vision. I'm manifesting this. Here's the divine feminine. Need to take action on that now. Heart and mind aligned. I'm going to directly communicate. That's what I've got for you. So I'll be doing a Love Pick a Card read later today, putting that out. And so check that out on my YouTube channel later. Don't forget to click like on this video and subscribe if you're not already. Keep commenting on my videos as well. It really helps my channel out, so thank you so much for doing that. And let's do this all over again on Wednesday, and I'll have a little bit more energy on Wednesday. Sort myself out. Get back on track again. You know, when I'm low in energy, it often rains. I kind of like that. Because when it's not raining, I feel like I want to be out and about and doing things and sorting things out. It rains. And I'm like, no, I'm good to stay in and relax and not do very much, and perhaps not even exercise today, apart from my little rehab stuff or whatever it's called, physical therapy, the movements that I need to do every day, which I didn't do yesterday because I was too lazy. Thanks everyone for coming along. Let's do this all over again on Wednesday. Any of the mini reads that are ordered from now will be done in Wednesday's show. Bye. Have a good one.